why was the toothbrush invented in West Virginia? And then you'd be like, why? And they'd say, oh, because if it was invented anywhere else, they'd call it a teeth brush.
Utah's most common stereotype is probably that everyone's Mormon.
We get made fun of for having a ton of old people in our state, which is accurate.
It's a party state. It's a little true.
Everyone there loves country music, knows everything about country music, can play country music.
I can fake knowing the hula really well, but I can't surf.
Maine's most common stereotype is that we like to be cold.
Just because you are from Alaska does not mean that you don't get cold. Not true. Layers is key.
Stereotypically, there is a Connecticut uniform.
Almost preppy kind of looking.
I would say it's a lot of vineyard vines.
Vineyard vines.
Polo shirts.
A lot of shorts.
They think of people wearing flannel and looking like a hipster.
Patagonia wearing stoners who also work at Microsoft.
Like a bearded guy that looks like a hipster lumberjack. Me. I am Vermont's most common stereotype.
People believe that we all go around barefoot and wear overalls.
A lot of overalls.
We're not all in overalls, first of all. Though overalls are very in right now, so I'm not opposed to wearing them right now.
Common stereotype maybe of Indiana would be like farm and country people.
We all ride horses to school.
Small 1 or 2 stoplight towns.
Nice Midwestern people, maybe a little bit more on the simple side.
Very slow and kind of boring.
I think people think we're boring. I think people think Delaware's boring.
Either you're a fisherman or a farmer.
A hunter driving a pickup truck with a cooler full of beer.
Mississippi's most common stereotype is ignorant, bigoted,
Backwards.
backwoods,
Backwoodsy.
Incestuous.
People who marry their own cousins because their towns are so small.
Everyone thinks that we're hicks or rednecks or hillbillies.
I know we have some in my family.
You know, we're actually not as hickish as people might think.
Most people actually really like to dress up as cowboys, which is different from hick. Trust me.
Most of Kansas still drinks what people out here would probably call water beer.
Oregon's most common stereotype is that we all have gluten allergies.
There's always a vegetarian option at a San Francisco barbecue.
Not all of us like seafood.
I do think everyone in Wisconsin loves cheese. Cheese is pretty much one of the food groups in the state.
Potatoes, everywhere I go.
A lot of meats are being consumed. So, you know, people are a little thicker.
People don't understand when you say New Mexico that you actually mean the state and not the country Mexico.
People think that we all have guns, that we all just carry guns everywhere. It's true. People love their guns in Texas.
They want to know right away if you're mobbed up or not.
If you Google Florida man, you will get a bunch of different various types of arrest reports of people doing crazy things.
They asked about Fargo, the TV show and movie. It happened twice today.
We say ya betcha, which my father actually says.
Everyone says y'all, which is a true stereotype. You do a lot of this.
We do a lot of talking with our hands and the way we walk. We got a little bit of an attitude, I guess.
I'd say that we're just really blunt, and if you can't take it, then get out the kitchen.